Hey there friends, I'm back with Life is Strange, if I can get my words out. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me, and thank you so much for your comments as well, and your likes and your shares. I really appreciate it. I have caught up with comments now, so I'm going to kind of respond to them as we play, if that's okay. Let's kind of continue. Let's just jump straight back in here. I'm excited. Yes, I want to go LARPing. Yes, I really hope we get to do that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. That's just me screenshotting. So we're going to try and run as well. Thank you to Quad, I think, who said, I think you have to press shift to run. I thought I held it down, but I believe you can tap it too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to run at some point. So here we go. Is that Gabe? I think that's Gabe. That is a nice scene. Fairy lights always make things look more romantic, don't they? Oh yeah, okay, so it is Gabe, because if you remember, we accidentally punched him when we lost control of our emotions and got really angry. So I don't think we should give him the silent treatment. I think we should ask him if he's okay, you know? We did punch him, to be fair.
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad?
Well, he's giving her the silent treatment. Okay. I mean, his dad was
Gabe,
violent. So
I'm really sorry.
Their dad was violent. So that's going to have brought things up for him, you know? It's going to have made him worry about her. You know, is my sister going the same way as my dad did? It's going to have, like, all that stuff from childhood as well that he had to deal with his relationship with their dad is going to, like, be up again. So he's okay. He's giving her a drink.
What?
Oh, what should we go for? Hidden cooler? Or did you rehearse that move? Let's tease him a little bit, right? Break the ice a little bit.
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Nice.
I'm
He's alright.
really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that
so
we're talking
bad.
about it. Guess I never realized.
I don't think we should say that I can kick your ass because I don't know, it's like pouring salt in the wound kind of thing. You know, clearly it's not something that he values. He doesn't value, like, violence. To him it's an issue. So I don't think that's something we should say. I thought I'm a crazy person.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on.
And you won't think that about her anyway, you know? He's going to
I
understand.
never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
Bless. Like, he's been proper worried
was
about
fine.
her, you know, all those years. Looking for her, not being able to find her.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Well, maybe once or twice. I want to know more about him. Did he not have to go to juvie?
Didn't you go to juvie? Isn't that like prison?
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life. Some days I didn't think I'd make it out.
Triggered again. I've got stuff to say.
But I get the feeling you've been through worse. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
So if you don't know, I've got a little bit of an extended timer on these big decisions. I think power, like, we can tell him about the past, but I want to be open with him. I want to tell him, and I think she needs help with it. It's not something she can handle on her own necessarily, or it's going to be easier if she confides in someone. So I think we open up. Even if he thinks we are crazy, right? He's still going to try and help us as best as he can. So let's tell him about power. It's basically just empathy. So, you know, he's going to understand that. She's the one who had to sit there watching him and his dad fight, you know? It's going to be triggering.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
I wish I could, like, properly see auras. That'd be so cool.
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
See, layers, you know?
Did Riley tell you that?
Underneath. Right, so just before we answer this one, I hope it gives us enough time. Is it changing colour? Because it's like a time limit. I just feel it.
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
Right, so sorry. Am I recording? Let me just check I'm recording. You know what I'm like. It's Mercury in retrograde as well, so I'm going to be like doubly awful. I wanted to say like a couple of things. So the thing that I thought before about him going to juvie, it's so sad. It's so sad that he was basically a child who lost his mother and then was raised by, I think, an alcoholic father. I think that was implied, right? But definitely a violent father. He literally fought with his own dad. And so he's not been raised in the best conditions at all. He's not been given the best guidebook for how to handle his adult life. And then to put a child that is so damaged and so desperate and so confused into prison is just, for me, not the right way to go about things, because that's not what he needs. He needs a stable environment. A stable environment. He needs like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like, he needs to feel safe, he needs to feel secure, and then he needs the people around him who he can rely on for guidance and advice. You know, like, that's why it's so good that he's like found this place and he's got people like Jed, who I hope continues to be a good guy, because he's like a father figure to him. He's like the gentle father figure to him that he needed. So it's like, that's what these children need. And yes, sometimes some children are going to have more issues than others, and they're going to have intervention. And obviously juvie and prison are there for, you know, for if all else fails kind of thing. But it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad that a lot of these children are just a product of their own environment, and you know, they've not been given the tools and the resources, the emotional tools and resources that they need to navigate through life in a healthy way. So it's like, give them those resources in a place where they feel secure and not judged, you know. And then the other thing that I wanted to say was I've forgotten the other thing I wanted to say. What I like about this game as well is that it's the way that it deals with emotions, because we all have emotions, we all have positive and negative emotions, and I think it's really good that where she was talking there about he wasn't just angry. It wasn't just that Mac was angry because he thought he was cheating on her. She was cheating on him. There was also fear and pain and, you know, the underlying emotions. It's like an onion of emotions, right? You've got to peel back the layers. Anger's only the outside emotion. Anger's the manifestation of all the other things that he's feeling. So, you know, it's those weaknesses and those vulnerabilities and those, you know, those other emotions underlying that are fueling that anger. So if you deal with the underlying emotions, then, you know, by like a knock-on effect, that anger is going to be also dealt with. So again, and it's a thing about, and I was saying this in the last episode a little bit, it's about like Mac's own confidence and Mac's own security in his manhood, in his relationship. He is only acting that way. And this is why I was saying it's a sign of weakness. It's a sign of weakness to go in and be like, you know, I'm going to punch you because you stole my girlfriend. Because it's him having to reestablish that masculinity. If he was secure in his masculinity, if he was secure in who he was as a person and wasn't codependent or needy or, you know, had things to prove, which to me are all signs of weakness, then he wouldn't have to go throwing his fists around, you see. So I hope that explains it a bit more, because I know some people don't necessarily agree with that. It's a man thing, you wouldn't understand. Is it really? I think I do understand. Yeah, so yeah. So I like that. I like the unpeeling the onion of emotions, right? And I like that it raises the discussion as well of like how you're going to deal with emotions, because we all have them. We all have anger and pain and sadness and longing and, you know, all these other things, guilt that are difficult to deal with. But what do you do with that? And it's what you do with it that's important. And again, it's going back to that toolbox of skills, emotional skills of like, okay, you're angry. What do you do with that? Put it into something productive. Go for a run. You know, go to the boxing ring. You know, like exercise, write, sing, blast some rock music and just, like, sing from your stomach. You know, like, do something healthy with that. Turn it into fuel rather than into something that's destructive. And again, with like sadness, turn it into poetry. This is why Cancerians are the best songwriters, I swear to God, because they're so emotional. But yeah, this game is an important game. It's an important piece. It's an important contribution to humanity, isn't it? Because it's talking about these things that often we take emotions at face value, and that there's a lot more going on than that surface emotion, in my view. Let's get on with it. I'm sorry that you're here for like chatty hour with Cinders. All right, let's keep going. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it as well. And this is the thing with, I remember, again, just pause again. I was talking to, for those of you that don't know, I worked as a, oh, I've got hair in my mouth. I worked as a teaching assistant in a school. Haha, yeah, me. And I'm not going to say too much about specific examples or specific cases, but I remember one day somebody talking to me about them being angry. And I was like, but it's okay to be angry. Everybody gets angry. You know, and I said that, it's like what you do with that anger that matters, but don't feel guilt about feeling angry. You feel what you feel, and that's okay. It's like validation, like you're allowed to feel angry. You are allowed to have those emotions. You know, it's just learning what to do with it, you know, how to harness it or how to channel it into something productive. But it's like, I don't know, I think they'd always been told like you shouldn't be angry. Anger's a bad thing. No, it's not. It's a tool in your toolbox. You know, it's just your perspective on it and how that manifests. So yeah, what's it like? I can't think of the word. Like acceptance of how people feel and like validation and just giving people space to feel what they feel, and it's okay. You're allowed to feel angry, and you shouldn't necessarily have guilt over that. You should have guilt if you go and punch someone, maybe, because, you know, you've got to feel remorse and you know, understand that that's not right. But feel just anger by itself, there's probably a reason for it.
Sure, it's not just
get down off my
You know.
soapbox.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress or trauma or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
Ooh.
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh,
I don't expect you to believe me.
Excuse me.
No one
sorry.
does.
Oh, bless her.
so you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Oh, it's so lovely. I don't like either of those responses because they're both both negative. Like, go with it. Are you fucking me? More like a super curse. Yeah, I think admit that you're struggling with it, right? More like a super curse.
Getting beat up and having no friends. That's a super curse.
I mean, I don't
dude.
see it as a curse. I just think she needs
Okay,
to
okay,
utilize
maybe-
it properly.
Superpowers is a bit strong. It's just. I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
Oh, and do you know what? I actually really love him and Charlotte together now. So I'm backtracking on the whole affair thing. Special. Go on. Explain.
Special.
Explain.
That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Glass half full.
But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
Are they, again, I've not looked, I didn't get too much information before I started playing because I wanted to kind of work it out as I went. But are they an indigenous family? Or like, have they got an indigenous background?
When were you going to tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
Surprise?
It's so sweet.
Well, what do you think?
I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I believe he's not got much money as well,
Welcome
so
home.
that was really, really nice of it. I'm glad we got him that gift.
Oh, hey,
as
dude.
well.
What's up?
Hey,
Oh, I thought he was Jed.
is Ethan up here?
Ryan!
No. He was heading home.
He was, but
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Is little Ethan down the mine? Where's Lassie?
You don't think...
Oh my god,
Maybe.
go.
Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
Time is
I
of
think he
the
went up to the
essence.
mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Go and tell him not to blow
Let's go.
stuff up. Isn't it on a timer as well? Isn't it like on a set timer? Oh my gosh. But that's Ethan as well. Like, he needs to understand that he's put all of them at risk as well. Oh my god, go. Like, I was going to pause it there and do it as the next episode, but I can't. I can't do that to you all. No, we need to go and find Ethan. This is all I care about now. Like, superpowers on the shelf. But if he's scared, maybe if he's scared, that's going to help. She's going to be able to pick up on that, you know, like a homing signal and go and find him. It's like, where's the fear coming from? Like, you know, like sniff him out, maybe.
Ethan? Ethan!
I've got so hot, I'm so worried about him. Like, the child, not the child. Not the stupid child that didn't listen.
Pick up.
That was wrong. Don't call children stupid. Listen, lessons with Cinderella. Violence is bad. Don't call children stupid.
Alex.
Let's go and cozy up in a little dark corner with Ryan.
This way.
That is so cool though. It's like I want to go there in real life and go ghost hunting.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
How worried should we be? How bad is this? How
Should
many
I be-
ghosts?
I don't know. Freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
Wise advice. He's so
Any luck?
wisdomous.
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
Both so cute, aren't they? Yeah, if only Ryan had been there the whole time just to
This
tell
kid.
us not to freak out. Everything would
Can
have
you
been solved.
imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Surprised they didn't. Surprised they didn't, you know.
Hey, we're
Run
gonna find
away.
him.
Not advising. Again,
Yeah.
lesson number 3,
Yeah,
don't
you're
run
right.
away, but
Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
I want to hug him.
I'm
I really
gonna go
wanted
take a
to
look
got
around.
that huggy
Let me know
urge.
if you
Just
spot
like-
any sign of Ethan.
Sure.
It's like, it's gonna be
I
okay,
can-
we're gonna find him.
Do that.
Hold me.
How is Ethan planning to get into the
Oh.
mine?
So we can emotionally zzz him. I found out today that if I do that at my camera, I probably need to check my camera still recording, but if I do that on my phone, it takes a picture. I was like, I didn't know that. It was only because I was like taking the thumbnail that I figured that out. Am I still recording? I'm sorry guys, I don't know why I'm like this. I am still recording, it's all okay. Right, okay, concentrate. I'm a bit hyper, I'm a bit poorly, so I've had paracetamol with caffeine in, and I've also got Lucozade just to try and be awake so that I can do these videos. I was a little bit poorly yesterday. So look.
Nope. 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 Super
Okay,
nope.
I've got the positive attitude. We can do this. We're gonna find him, it's gonna be fine. Oh wait, I didn't want to actually read it. Okay, go. We have none of these things. We're doing so well. Right, hang on, let me try and... Yes, thank you! Thank you to the person who told me to press shift. It
Cool.
worked.
A murder barn.
Right, we'll remember that for later, for when we decide we need to murder somebody. Private property notice, we're just here running around. I mean, for a
Will
good
we, though?
reason. What I want to know though is why haven't we got like the whole town looking for him? Why haven't we gone, everybody stop blowing shit, so swearing, everybody stop blowing stuff up and come and help us look for this small child who may have fallen down a mine and broken the leg. You know, where's Lassie? Where's Lassie when we need her? Okay, what else can we look at here? What's this? Open gate.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Yeah. Poor Julie. Like, you know, and like cover stuff like that up if you can. You know, or like write a snarky comment back. Say like she, you know, write on it. She doesn't need your approval. Write something back. You know, look. Yeah, don't be
They
jerks.
were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Okay, so Gabe told them not to set the charges off. Could you imagine? That's so bad. So they have informed other people. That's good. Hello, sir.
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
See, that's evidence, I think. I reckon that was Ethan. Okay, fine. I reckon that's Ethan playing.
Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine?
Oh no, okay, teenagers, right? I mean, yeah, that sounds like fun. I want to go and play. I want to go and play zombies. Have a campfire and a few beers. That seems like fun. Don't judge
You
people.
don't realize until you're up close. But mining equipment is super murdery. The real monster here is underage drinking.
I mean, can relate. Okay, so I don't underage drink, guys. Girls, do as I say, not as I do.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Obviously, I'm not underage at this point. I did get ID'd. I got ID'd the other day. It was I'm 38, okay? It was my boss's birthday in work, and I was on my way, and I went to the supermarket, and I was like, I'm gonna get a little bottle of Prosecco and some party rings. Because yay, party rings, right, child? Maybe that's why I got ID'd. Prosecco and party rings. So yeah, I went to she ID'd me. I did have a mask on, but still, like, can you see these crow's feet? Smile lines. So yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm offended or flattered. I was quite flattered. So yeah, like, guys, I got ID'd. I can pass for a 20-year-old.
I need to find out where Ethan went.
Yeah, I know, okay, priorities is not, like, my vanity is not the priority here. Oh, it's
What
cool,
happened
though.
here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
We need a canary.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Nice. Well done, Jed. We've heard his hero story now. I thought it was going to be more dramatic than that, actually. I thought it was going to be like, he carried them on his back. Oh, that's going to be it. The book's
Same
going to lead
logo.
us.
Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
Right, okay. So we've got to look for, like, the dragon bones and stuff. What would the dragon bones be? Like some old mining equipment or something?
Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
That's the zombie. Oh, the zombie. And then we go in the gate. Okay, I get it. I get what we have to do.
Nothing obvious.
She's big brain.
Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
1953.
No shit.
That's not even that old.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mind of me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows
so
him where to
he's not in the
go.
mines, he's in the building? Oops.
There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
I know how to do it.
Let's take a look then.
Take a look then. Go on then. Hop through it, mate. What are you
Ethan
standing
based
around
his
talking
comic
about
on
it
this
for?
place.
Says me.
Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
Okay. Right, before we go and look at the zombie again, I just want to look
Wow.
at the environment a bit more.
Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too.
We raise our drinks to Jed Lucan, who at this location on December 30th. Oh my god, it was like almost New Year's Eve as well. Pulled us out of hell. Oh. Gives me the feels. Right, what's this then? Helmet, and we can emotionally aura it. So, how do I do that again?
I got you. It's okay. You're okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're alive.
Hell dive.
Is that everybody? I need a head count.
Head count. Dude, there's lots of teaching assistant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, constantly. Do I have all the children? Have any children escaped? If you're not doing head counts every 2 seconds, you're not a good teaching assistant. That's my theory. Or maybe you're just not a neurotic teaching
Alex
assistant.
warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
Can we tell him he's not a fucking fuck up?
Any luck?
Been a minute since I tried to break a lock. I've lost my edge.
I want to do lockpicking.
What you told me before. If he were out here and, like, feeling something, could you use it to find him?
Told you, spidey sense. Scaredy sense.
He'd have to be feeling it like a lot. Like really strong. Even then, I don't know.
Guess it was worth a shot.
You can tell him you just read him. You're like, you're not a fucking fuck up, mate. You're doing well. Right, let's look at the machinery.
My joyride in this will have to wait. until after we found Ethan.
Oh, look, compare.
Too bad nothing like this is in the comics. Thanor could have just plowed through the entrance.
Okay, let's go and emotionally read Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
I like Ryan, like the big dependable sausage. Like, I don't know why I called him that. Like, I like him.
Let me know if you find anything, yeah?
I like this. I like how solid he is, right? Solid, dependable, like knows his stuff as well, because he's the guy who's like the bird watcher. He's like the environment guy. I can't remember what his like actual role is. Right. So what we need to do then is, so it's like something from the zombie. So compare the zombie, because the zombie's
So if the zombie is here,
dead guard, right?
Then
See? And then it's like a trail of something into the gate. So we need to go through the gate. Right? He says hello. And he pulls it open. So is he pulling the gate open? I feel like he's pulling the gate open.
if Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
So yeah, look at that. Can you see like, can you see the shadow? Can you see the shadow of the tree? That's the trail, right? I get it. I'm big brain. Julie McNamara, you legend. Compare. Big brain, big brain, big brain.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
When I was at school, there was a TV show called The Big Breakfast, and the presenters used to go, big brain, like, or genius. They used to go, genius, genius. And me and my friend would do it
there's like a
until eventually we
side
both got
door
like
back there?
spots because we kept
I don't
each other
know.
forehead.
You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
Like, how did the kid open it? Oh, he's small. Right, I get it. He's small, so he can just go through. We're coming, Ethan! Ryan and Alex to the rescue!
You figured that out from a comic book.
Comics are very useful for teaching educational stuff. Listen, you can get education from unusual sources. I learnt the
I'm
word.
gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
I learnt the word deoxyribonucleic acid from Absolutely Fabulous. So there. And then I said it in class once, and I was like, I know what it stands for.
Ethan must have
Because I
come
watched a
through
stupid
here.
TV show, okay?
How did he get out?
Education comes from strange places, so never dismiss, like computer games and stuff as well. Like, you could get information from anywhere, so don't ever feel like you have to stop a kid doing something to do like traditional education. There's lots of different ways of gaining information, and sometimes it comes through comic books and computer games, and Absolutely Fabulous. So there you go. Lesson number 4 was Cinderella. Oh, I'm spitting on myself now. Lesson number 5, don't spit on yourself, especially not when you be recording yourself on the internet.
Anne, you okay?
I'm sorry to call you at work. I just came home from the doctor.
What happened?
I couldn't wait for you to come home.
What happened?
Baby doll?
I'm pregnant, Jed.
That's Ryan, right? Ryan's Jed's son. Oh, cuteness. Oh, that was a nice memory. I thought it was going to be bad, but it was good. Graffiti. Oh, so original. Like, oh my goodness. Such a political statement.
Have I got some good news for you?
Okay, yeah. As I said in the other ones, it's...
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but
What?
it's a long shot, but there's a couple disconnected wires in the box. A red one and a blue one.
What space? Don't put this on me.
Oh yeah. These look safe.
What am I doing? Hello? I want to say don't put this on me. What's happening?
I am not making that choice for you. Have you
Both.
seen
Both
any
is good.
action movie?
up to me then. Blue it is. Yeah, that did exactly nothing.
Okay, try red then.
See? Glad I abstained.
So there's the stairs, right? So just go back one. So yeah, we're through there. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps I can reach higher ground. I can find the secret entrance. Okay. So we do need to go up the stairs,
Ethan
I
must have
think.
gone upstairs. Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
Okay, but then how did he get out of here?
Not sure. I'm gonna have a look.
So we don't really need to look at that. I just want to see if there's anything else like psychic-y that we can do.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
What else? During conversations, use space to swap between choices and objects. Okay. Control panel, look.
Kinda wanna push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared
Sorry,
to
I'm
push
sorry.
any of the buttons.
I get that feeling. Why won't it let me run now? It's not letting me run. Oh no! Rip Crow.
Ugh.
Ugh. Blood.
Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
I mean, they are. I have stories to tell about crows. I swear that right, crazy Cinderella time. I swear the crows talk to me. They wake me up in the morning. They're like, get out of bed, and they tell me stuff. And one day, I had a lovely neighbour across the road. He was an old man, very, very kind man, and he was poorly. He'd lost his wife a few years before, and he was a bit poorly. One morning, the crows were going crazy. Like they normally kind of like were chattering and stuff in the mornings, but they were like, I was like, what is wrong with the crows? And I got out of bed, opened the curtains, and it was like a crowd of crows all flying around right outside my window. And I looked across at his house, and I was like, I know he's died. Like, I know he's died. And then, yeah, he had. So yeah, I swear to God, the crows are omens. Like, I believe it. I believe when you say you believe, the crow gets bigger wings. Okay, I don't want to really look at the gross mattress, but I'm just going to move along. Why won't it let me run now? It's like it did let me run, and now it won't let me run. Coveralls. I'll put them on. Do
So much stuff just left behind.
Again, showing my age. Circuit box. Look at that.
This thing has seen better days.
Door control. Back door. Free hugs.
It was worth a shot, I guess.
Ethan must have passed through some other way. Let me see what I can figure out.
Right, we know how he passed. I'm just being nosy and looking at stuff because I like it. Right, okay, so can we aura room again?
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
Oh
I
yeah, we
hope
should
so
probably hurry
too.
up. I remember that. Okay, run! Why won't you run now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have to walk so slowly right now. It's for dramatic effect, okay? Rip Crow. I was trying to think of like something from the Pedagogos Logos, is it? I can't remember the name of it, but my brain failed me. Move it. Look, here it is. This is it. This is the thing. Warning
So
post.
this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool.
I mean, I'm sorry, but we all have been there where we've seen a conveyor belt and we've thought, whee, ride, fun times, right? That's why like everybody loves like the moving conveyor belts at the airport and stuff. Standing on or riding on a moving conveyor belt can result in injury or death. Typhoon mining is not legally viable for the medical costs incurred by employees who use conveyor belts. It's like, if you do something stupid, we're not paying your medical bills. Fine, fair enough. I get that, right? I get that. Like that's That's like, it's on you. Caution when ascending to the top level catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. I shoot my little tush on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. I shoot my little tush on the catwalk. Okay. Window. It is indeed a window.
The silo. We're getting close.
Ooh, okay. So that's the right. We need to run up the conveyor belt that we've just been told not to go on. There's a big hole in the floor here. That is scary. This is a death trap, but also a lot of fun. Compare. We're gonna do the thing we've just been told not to do. It's gonna be amazing. The difference is, as well, I would say, you've got adults here. A group of adults is going to be like a safer situation than one child. Don't ever do stupid stuff like that on your own, because if you hurt yourself, and this is what I say to my kids, it's like, if you hurt yourself, there's no one there to help you. Like, you need to do stupid things as a group, okay? Or just don't do the stupid things in the first place. Lesson number 6. Don't do stupid things. If you can't be good, be careful. Okay, right, so we need to go on the thing, basically. If we can get a move
make the
on
jump
here.
from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Yeah.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes!
You think? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, look at
Maybe
this.
there's some way to open. Heads up!
You figured out the door!
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Now we get to Indiana Jones roll through it. I'm not going to look at the floor panels, I just don't think I need to. I don't know why I can't run now. It worked and then it didn't work. No, not that way. How do I get back down? Where did I come from? Who am I? This is not my beautiful factory. Here we go. Where did he go? Wasn't he just here? No. Crying out loud. No sense of direction. Minecraft taught me nothing. I'm sorry that I can't run. It's frustrating me too. It's like, the Cat Empire! Oh my god! Like, see that, there's a band that everybody in work is absolutely obsessed with. It's called the Cat Empire, and that looks like their logo. That yellow logo. That's what it reminds me of. So, yay! Life is Strange likes the Cat Empire too. Right, Indiana Jones roll this thing. Why is he stood there looking at it? Like, can we go? Can we leave? Leave. Make like a tree and leaf. And I might...
What took you so long?
Took you so long.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Didn't bother to tell him then, no.
Where to next, Alex?
He forgot that time was of the essence there. Maybe he only just got through as they did. And like heard them coming. Okay, we're going up the thing. Creepy. Even more creepy.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can
I'm
just...
just relieved he's not in the mine, you know? Oh no, he is
There.
in the mine.
That's where he's heading.
I thought he was in the building.
That's by the ravine.
Shit! Let's go!
Come on, Scooby Gang, let's do this. Okay, so that's where I'm going to pause it. That's where I'm going to pause it for today. So let's just wait until it saves and then... Stop! So, okay. We're going to save Ethan. If Life is Strange does one of those horrible things to me where it's like, make a terrible choice and possibly let the child die, I'm going to be so upset. So like, we have to save Ethan. I assume we're going to save him, right? That's what I'm manifesting here. That's what the summoning circle's going to do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Do take care, leave me comments and stuff. Again, I'm going to film a few episodes back to back, so it may take me a while to see the comments, but thank you to those of you who are leaving comments. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.